Hey guys, Russ Lyman here, and welcome to this week's vlog video. We get another snowstorm here in Connecticut. I head over to David Apuzzo Studio in Hamden, and there's some shocking news after that. Coming up!
Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Let's find out!
Alright guys, I'm at the game store. We're shutting down early. The snow's coming down outside, so there's no point really to stay open, so I'm gonna be headed back home. Maybe I'll stream some games, let's see. Alright guys, we made it home. It is snowing. Still light out though, because it's not going to get dark till maybe 6 o'clock or so. So I'm going to edit some videos, play some video games. It should be a good time. Let's get inside. Alright, morning guys. Looks like it did snow outside. We're going to have to do some shoveling before we can go get breakfast. It's very warm out, so a lot of the snow is melting and falling from the trees. So I'm just trying to brush it off the car. I don't want it sliding off while I'm driving, but yeah. Alright guys, we're in the car. I'm ready to head out. I'm going to be heading over to David Apuzzo's studio in Hamden. He's kind of did a revamp of the studio, and I have to drop something off, so let's head there. Alright guys, we're at David's studio down in Hamden. We're setting up a RetroPie to his TV to see if we could play some video games. But Dave actually set up a pop-up shop over here with a bunch of toys and collectibles he's trying to sell. And he's got a cool camera case back here. You know what? B-roll it, let's just check it out. Hi Dave. Well, I left David's shop and I got into an accident and my car is completely, it's totaled. Yeah, have a look. I don't know. I'm lost for words. Alright guys, we're down at the junkyard and my Mario Kart's there in rubble. It's sad to see it like this. I only had to say goodbye to one other car. I had a Honda Civic that someone had stolen, smashed up, and then that's when I bought this guy 12 years ago. We're going to be taking some parts off of it, but not today. Just kind of came down to get some personal belongings and yeah, see how she's holding up. But it is a sad, sad day. Well guys, as you've seen the footage, I did crash my Scion Mario Kart. Luckily enough though, I was able to walk away unharmed, and anyone else in the crash was not seriously hurt. I did hit some ice on the highway and lost control of the car and ended up smashing into both barriers across the highway. Lucky enough, David, was ahead of me, so stopped and came to make sure I was okay. And no injuries again to me. But the car is a total loss. The insurance company called and said there's no way of fixing it, and it would just cost too much, essentially. So I'm gonna try to strip off what I can from it and rebuild a new one. You can always rebuild a car, but you can't replace a life. So I'm lucky to walk away unharmed and to be here today. David was so grateful to actually set up a GoFundMe page. He said he wanted to spearhead it and do it for me. He said he felt bad having me come out to his studio, but I really appreciate it. He'd set it up and told a great story. If you guys wanted to read the story that he wrote, I'll have a link down below and you guys can check it out. And essentially it's, I guess, just to help me get some of the stuff that the car insurance unfortunately won't cover. They don't cover any of the custom modifications that you do to a car. Essentially, a lot of it is devalued with custom paint job or body kits and custom fiberglass work, and there's a lot in the interior that can't be replaced, unfortunately. And the overwhelming response of people reaching out to me and just making sure I'm okay and supporting me, knowing I can build another car. And it's sad to see this one go. A lot's been going on lately with my life, and this was kind of like a turning point. Losing the car. But again, it is great. So many people have reached out to me on Twitter, all over Facebook and Instagram, and send me messages, just making sure I'm okay and helping share the GoFundMe page and really getting exposure out to it. Ironically enough, just this past month, I got the car into an actual Nintendo magazine. If you guys are subscription holders of Nintendo Force, the March issue, if you look in essentially 3 pages into the issue, there's a picture of me in my car and a little story there. So, what better way to remember the car than to get into an actual Nintendo magazine. It could have been worse, and it could have ended a lot more badly. And luckily, we just lost an object, which again can be replaced and rebuilt. So that's what I'm looking forward to keep pushing ahead, that we can build the Mario Kart version 3.0, bigger, badder, radder, and come back from this. And it's just great to have so much support from everyone out there. It's overwhelming, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, we gotta end on a high note. Get pumped. Guys, it is March, and that means it's Mega March, and we had some awesome submissions this week for Mega March. There's been a couple YouTube videos that people submitted, and on Instagram and Twitter, people are posting their cool Mega Man stuff. You guys can still get in on it. Feel free to post anything and use the hashtag MegaMarch2018. And this week's comment shout out goes to RetroUnderground, and he said, I love Dragon Ball Xenoverse on the Switch. I wish Z Fighters was on the Switch. My favorite Z character is Teen Gohan. I'm live streaming on Twitch every Mega Monday, some Mega Man games, in dictation of Mega March 2018. Be sure to stop by Monday night, 10:30. Well guys, I'll leave a link down below so you can head over there and subscribe to his Twitch channel and check it out.
Russ, what you playing? Let's find out.
And this week I'm playing, guys, a whole new world on the Nintendo Switch. It's only 10 bucks. I do a quick Let's Play if you guys missed it on my Quick Play episode. There'll be a link at the end of this video if you guys want to check that out. Checkpoint. Oh, looks like a boss battle. Here we go. And as always, I want to thank my awesome Patreon supporters, David Apuzzo, mega thanks to you, man, Maynard, Joey Ellis, and everyone else on my Patreon page. If you guys want to support me, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, Lionel just took a poop. And as always, guys, I'm Russ Lyman, and I'll see you next video.